Hey, I'm Nadia. Welcome to Inline Warehouse. Today I'm going to talk to you about the K2 VO2 S 100 and 100X BOA skates. So these are both the same skate in a lot of ways, but the major difference is that this one is the X BOA skate, and this one has 100mm wheels in the back with 90mm wheels in the front two wheels, and that is going to help you get into a little bit more of an aggressive position because you're a little bit more forward, and it's going to help you with speed and a little bit more on agility too, since it is slightly smaller in the front. The 100mm wheels are fast and they're great for anyone who's cross training. So both of these are definitely for a cross training skater. They have lots of reinforcements around the soft boot that make them really strong and durable, even though they're going to be really comfortable with a lot of breathability. So starting with the boot on both of these, they have a pretty much exactly same cut in my opinion. This one is more male based. It has a slightly higher cuff in the back, but in the back of this one is the unisex model, and it has a slightly lower cuff because women tend to have longer calf muscles, but the men's doesn't need that. It offers a little bit more support in your ankles. So you can kind of see that it's just slightly a little bit lower, but it doesn't make that much of a difference. If you are a female skater, then maybe it'll feel a little bit more comfortable to go with this option. But if you want more stability in your ankles and you're a female, you can go with this as well. The boots are really cozy. They both have BOA lacing on them, so that's going to do a really great job at hooking in your foot and getting your foot in and out of the skate really quickly. All you have to do to work the BOA lacing is pull the button out, and then that releases all of the lacing so that you can get your foot in there. It's made out of a cord that is super strong, so it's not going to break. And then you just press it back down and you dial it to the left to get all of those laces to pull together evenly around your foot. They also have a 45-degree strap that is going to be helpful for cutting in your foot or putting it into the heel so that it doesn't move around and you don't feel too much movement, especially if you're riding for long distances. That's really helpful. It relieves a little bit more fatigue. And then on the top there is a VO2 cuff that is really nice and supportive. It's also going to help with energy transfer with the small amounts of glass fiber reinforced plastic that they use in it. On the front of these boots, they have these air vents that are the VO2 Vortex air system. It goes through so that you get airflow going through the front of your toes into the back of your heels so that it just keeps your whole foot nice and dry. Also really great for long rides is having that so that it does make you feel better in long distances and you don't have sweaty feet that get blisters and stuff. They have these nice little tabs on the front. These are kind of like carry hooks. You can use them to help them get on your foot, but it's not recommended to use them with intense force. Just take it easy on them, but they are well made. They are strong enough, so do what you want to. Down below, they have riveted frames that are not removable or replaceable, but they're made out of extruded aluminum, which makes them really strong and great at energy transfer. And it also makes them stable while holding these 100mm wheels and the 90mm wheels. If you look closely, you will see that the frame doesn't show on this side, and it only shows on this side, which they did to have a little bit of fun. You know, it looks pretty cool, especially if you have LED wheels. This looks crazy, but even with these colorful wheels, they look really good. The axles on the frames though, be careful, they are not removable. Do not fuss with them. Even on the skate, it says axles permanently installed, do not remove or loosen. So yeah, be careful if you're changing out wheels with these, but you can do that too. The wheels on them are 100mm with an 83A hardness on this one, and these all have an 83A hardness, but again, this is 100mm with 90mm wheels just to have that more action, and they all have ILQ9 plus bearings on both of them. So extremely nice roll, just really good quality elements all around, but also easy to use too, because they do have a brake attached. So if you are an ambitious skater that is just starting out, you could still use these. I would suggest this one over this one if you're like pure beginner, but if you are an advanced skater who's wanting to go a little bit faster, definitely this one or this one too. Both are great, but the 90 millimeter is definitely going to feel a little bit better just for those that are just getting started out. But the frames will also help with like the ease of getting into them, because since they are riveted, they bring your foot a little bit closer to the ground. If you'd like to learn more, if you have any questions, just comment below and we can help you there, or you can visit us at inlinewarehouse.com.